This is wild! Same day, but I'm recording twice. Something must be up. Yeah, something is up. I don't want to write the script. I just don't want to. I'm trying to make that bigger video. And it's feeling very daunting, so I'm taking a very much extended break. Well, not too extended. Like, I'll probably work on it a little bit today, but not much. It certainly isn't progressing a lot since I've been going out and I've been working. I've been doing stuff like that a little bit more over this week. So the idea of it coming out in like 2 weeks is a bit absurd since I just don't see how I'm going to edit it fast enough since I have no clue about how to do any of that. But I wanted to play another game today, so we're playing another game. I feel like I could just lead Shiyu here, and 99% of leads have a really tough time dealing with that. I think it makes more sense to lead Flutter Main though, because I feel concerned about the very likely Trick Room. Well, it's too difficult to call what's going on here. Against a team like mine, they want to go into Trick Room. I say mine. I'd have to look up the bloke's name. It starts with R. It's like Rosenku or something. I think it was just for the showdown ladder that he made it, or is it a different ladder tournament? I'm not sure, but he made it for something with a ladder on it. And we're playing the team again. Craving E.I.D.I.L. I love shiny Necrozma. Holy. It's very, very, very pretty. Double weak psychic. I'm gonna just. Actually, neither of these peeps are weak to. Neither of those peeps are weak to. Oh my god, I could have just Shadow Bolt to win. I mean, the only good news is that I'm getting a taunt off, so that won't be Shadow. Yeah. Everything has to do with Shadow. There won't be wide guarding next turn. But the downside is that we're going to be, importantly, in Trick Room or down at Calyrex. Either way, it's not good. Okay, we're in Trick Room. Called it wrong. My thought was that E.I.D.I.L was going to be the Trick Room and they're going to protect Necrozma. I did not get that right. Necrozma, neither of them could wide guard this turn, so I think I'm just going to want to take this as slow as I can. I'll double into Necrozma. See if I can pick up a cheeky attacky win-win. Though, if I'm being honest, this game is already kind of cooked since I got that one turn wrong. And they're just in a great position to push. Sit. Double seems decent here. I can at least be somewhat confident that I might be able to take a combination attack from Dawn Wings and E.I.D.I.L. So in that sense, it might turn out well. Meteor Beam. It doesn't matter what that's into. It's not going to do crazy damage. Cool Power Herb comes through. I'm really hoping it's like a Night Slash or something on the E.I.D.I.L. I just find it unbelievable that they'd be clicking a Psychic type move into Calyrex. I survived that. I do survive that! Astral Barrage, let me pick up a one-hit KO on E.I.D.I.L. Pretty please. Well, that's actually pretty good. Wait a minute, that's actually pretty good. Holy. If I pick up enough damage with the Moonblast here, then I might be able to do the thing and win. No special attack though. And the Necrozma is so close. But I've got to survive 3 more turns, and I just don't see how I'm going to do that. the livability on Callie is not supremely high. I'll protect Calyrex this turn, and I'll just Moonblast into Necrozma and try to pick up a KO. In reality, I'm not going to get that attack off. What are they clicking? Tell me it's an attack into Calyrex. That'd be funny as. I was expecting Force. That's pretty horrible for me. The only good news is that I can send Chi-Yu in, and their main strat for getting through goes up in flames. But that's about it. If I chip that E.I.D.I.L down enough, then I can probably beat what's likely the Ursaluna using Calyrex. Therefore, Whimsicott isn't necessary for me to win anymore. I'm switching and clicking Snarl, because I don't know what offense Necrozma can have to beat Chi-Yu, quickly at least. Follow me, so their plan probably is just to click Expanding Force and try to get rid of the partner quick enough. Good thing I switched. Even if they catch Whimsicott a body, I can at least take really good damage on the E.I.D.I.L. Really good damage on the E.I.D.I.L. I did double check that. You do have attack, yeah. Cool. Kelly comes in. Did the dimensions twist again, or are we just smoking something? Oh yeah, baja. How much longer do I need to survive? Because I don't think I'm. If it's 2 turns, the game's over. Tricking for 1 more turn. Cool. We double protect. That should help me lock this game up decently well. Since I can click Astral Barrage, probably Snarl or Heat Wave, get rid of Torkoal, that's game. Maybe their hope was that Chi-Yu couldn't protect. So like, maybe it's Earth Power they're going for? It's probably Eruption, but yeah. Cool. Out of Trick Room, we need to get rid of E.I.D.I.L and manage Torkoal really effectively. I think the only way that I can do that consistently though... Okay, I've got a plan. I'm going to Terra Blast into E.I.D.I.L and Snarl. That guarantees that E.I.D.I.L's gone, and it gives Chi-Yu a very good shot to beat Torkoal in a firefight. That's what I'm hoping for. Obviously, missing that Snarl would be devastating, but it shouldn't lose me the game. Actually, if I miss the Snarl, the game's over. Over with a capital O. Show me Snarl. Cool, losing health, that's fine. I don't really intend to use Calyrex to lock the game. Okay, if they're clicking Eruption, I just won. Because that does very little to Chi-Yu. Yeah. Obviously, it's going to pick up the KO on Calyrex. It's reduced special defense and also like maybe 1 HP at this point, like maybe 2.5 if we're lucky. Whew. That was a good start. Starting with a win again. I said the next video we're going to hit Ultra Ball. I think we might have just done it. If I was paying any attention to my rank. I wasn't. Is this enough? I really, 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 really hope it is. That'd be ideal. LP, nice, love that. I do want to see my results first before you play the next game, because I think I might have done just enough to rank up. I did! Woohoo! From here, we're going to need to win like 3 battles in a row to actually get Master Ball. And it's worth noting that I am doing a second video, which is very generous of me. You should be liking, subscribing, doing all those things. But more than that, it's probably not going to be a super long video. I just wanted to play some more on the Switch, and I don't really play tons and tons and tons on the Switch. So I might as well record it while I can. Bit of fun. I mean, this is also just a great excuse to put off doing work that makes me feel daunted. I mean, if it progresses really well, like if I win the next 2 games, then I might push for Master Ball today. But that's a pretty big if. Beating multiple people at this tier already is not super easy. Especially when it's Comfey Terapagos, since they're pretty much never going to Terra. I think the combination of Kali and Chi-Yu would be enough to break Terapagos quickly, though I'm not sure how effective it would be. But we also have Urshifu, who is shut down by Ogerpon. The choices are interesting. They're not going to lead Comfey. But noteworthy thought. I can use Flare Main to shut down Comfey late game. So now it just comes down to what I want to lead. Double check the moves since I'm blanking on them. Cotton in Fake Tears, I like that. So that means I can stop. I can slow down probably about 50% of the team, realistically. But if I use Flutter Mane in the front, I can slow down all of their team. I'll bring Chi-Yu. I do want the option to go Tailwind if need be. And it also gives me... I'm bringing Urshifu. I was just thinking about it. I was looking at the team. A lot of my offense was centered around Kali there, and most games does just come down to, do I waste Kali or do I play it effectively? And that's always a good one. Get that right. It's usually an important one to not flub. But I was looking at that thinking, even when I lost Calyrex really quickly in other games, it was still very possible to come back. Now, what's interesting is that I can go straight offense on Terapagos and try to pick a one-hit. So I'm going to try to pick up Terapagos one turn. The way I'm going to do that is I'm going to Icy Wind to make everything easier. I could Moonblast. Moonblast would do more damage, but Icy Wind reduces the speed on everything, which means if I bring Chi-Yu in, which is in a high speed Pokemon on this team, I can then actually afford to use, I can actually use Chi-Yu to its full extent. Oh, Follow Me sucks actually. That stinks. And it missed Terapagos. That's pretty bad. How much damage? That's really good damage. So I'll Protect and then Taunt into Ogerpon. I'm going to follow that up with play Moonblast Ogerpon and that's actually not terrible for me, since I'm guaranteed to outspeed. If I can reduce its defense low enough, if I can reduce its defense, then it's not difficult to get around Starstorm. As much as I'd like Vladimir to live this, I get concerned that it might not. But drinky. That's it. Actually, that's pretty acceptable damage. I'm just gonna commit to it. My gut is telling me that Ogerpon doesn't protect here. That Terapagos doesn't protect here. I mean, what's that switch in? Oh, crap. That's a switch in. That's fine, actually. That's fine. Clear body. Clear body. It's not great. But I can double into that slot using pretty much anything at this point. I'm not sure if that's still taunted. Taunt? Yeah, still got taunt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna Astral Barrage, Aqua Jet into Catapult. I love Catapultra. That's a great. I'm not sure if it's a translation thing or if it's something else, but it's fabulous as a name. Just say it out loud. Catapultra. Pretty cool. Cool, they take you off the field. That's actually pretty good for me, isn't it? Terapagos hits the field, that's fine. My plan is to get rid of Catapultra. Doesn't affect Terapagos, that's fine. But Terapagos isn't set up now. I don't have to fear Ogerpon Terastal, but at the same time, it's not great for me. I really want to get rid of... I really want Ogerpon out. But I also want Terapagos out. Okay, so the way I do that is I protect Calyrex, and I close combat Ogerpon. Since it's very likely that I'm going to outspeed Ogerpon. Good. And then they can follow me. Tell me I'm faster. Tell me I'm faster. Yes. Show me Calm Mind. The double up from those two would be fabulous because they have no way of protecting that now. Okay, they do Terra Starstorm, but I'm not sashed actually. There's a legitimate shot that this is just a knockout. Even at neutral, Urshi's just not bulky enough. It was enough. What's their final? If it's Rillaboom, I'm probably... Huh. It is worth noting that I have no way of stopping Draining Kiss consistently or effectively. I can't win the 1v1 using... Yeah. I think I have to rely on my natural bulk to get me through on this one. If I get the chance, I'd like to use close combat into that slot. The fact that they didn't use Draining Kiss guarantees that I get the... it gives me a real shot to get... Ooh, I'm still here! CC is going to do absolutely nothing into Comfey, but catching a body for Terapagos is massive. If they're not gunning Terapagos down, what are they doing? Or are they just not triage? It's either not triage or they're not clicking the healing move. Either way, it's probably good for me. Huh. Oh, so they're okay, that was a smart plan. It was a bit cute, I dare say. I can Aqua Jet to guarantee that I get value out of this turn from Urshifu. Never mind. I mean, it doesn't matter, because there's no way Comfey's living +2 Astral Barrage. Not in a billion years. That's assuming we ignore the Life Orb. With the Life Orb, it's cooked, and it's cooked, and it's cooked. Boom. Comfey. It's a Pokemon that I legitimately really just don't like. In theory, it's a really nice design, and I actually like it. And I think Triage is a really cool ability. But I hate that it works. That it works on damaging moves. It's so frustrating. Like, getting priority Draining Kiss doesn't seem terrible. But imagine this thing goes Terra Fairy or something like that. And suddenly it's doing Terra Fairy, 60 base power, you 1.5, that's suddenly 90 already. Let's go one more. Like, all the things that add up to make it really good. Ugh. Like, it's disgusting in my opinion. The fact that it can just click Draining Kiss and that speed things and then heal up. And it can spam Floral Healing or Life Dew or stuff like that. Oh, thank God Pokemon like Cresselia don't have Triage. Oh. Imagine Cress with Triage. That might be like an almost any abilities team right there. Spamming guaranteed Lunar Blessings super quickly. That could be kind of fire. Maybe Triage is banned in that format. That'd be really nice, actually. I can hope. Also, if we win this next game, we won't reach Master Ball, but we'll be very close. I don't necessarily want to have to spend, like, you know, another 20-30 minutes waiting for the video to export, so I might not play more after this. Cool, so this team wants Trick Room more than any... If this team wants anything, it wants Trick Room. And I can do decently in the game of stopping that. Maybe I'm locking it a bit quick, but my vision is that I will gun down probably Incin or Amoonguss as the lead. Will I taunt the likely Trick Room? Yeah, very likely Trick Room Lunala. I mean, when you look at the composition though, it doesn't necessarily want to go super slow. It doesn't change how I'm going to approach the game, but it's very possible that Lunala's Meteor Beam Power Herb, which could be a difficult lineup to beat, but my Pokemon on average are going to be faster, and with Icy Wind accounted for, I should be able to consistently outspeed relevant threats, namely Lunala and Urshifu. The rest of the... Obviously, I'm never going to outspeed Rillaboom in a matchup like this. Like, not when it matters. If Rillaboom wants to go first, it usually finds a way. If I can stall terrain, that's ideal, but against the Lunala, stalling terrain is very dangerous since that gives it more and more time to rejuvenate and get Shadow Shield going again, so it's going to be a minefield. But we're going to win. I keep saying I'm going to figure out streaming, and I will eventually. Just not yet. I don't fear fake out. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to Astral Barrage and Taunt into Lunala to make sure Trick Room doesn't go up. That being said, actually, now that I think about it, I just want to... But Grizzly doesn't run Dark-type moves. I don't want to talk myself out of decisions that I know are smart. I'm very good at that. just saying, you know what, but what if? I mean, if it comes down to that, then let it be, but I imagine I can probably win this irrespective. Also, we know that realistic. Actually, after a light screen, I imagine even a double up won't take Grimmsnarl out. It also means that they can't wide guard now if they have it. So the fact that they terrestrialize tells me they probably don't have it, or they really want to click something else instead. Though, look at that, it did like nothing. Okay, I know what my next play is. Oh, it's Calm Mind. That pretty much, so that rules out Power Herb. It's still possible that it's Trick Room. I'm almost tempted to double Lunala, but I don't think that's going to take a KO. I think I'm better off relying on Urshifu to do physical damage quickly. I think I'll double into Urshifu. Not Urshifu, well, I'm double into Grimmsnarl. Yeah. Because I don't want them to have the ability to spam like Scary Face or something like that over and over again. With Terra off the board though, I can terrestrialize fighting and try to take Incin in one turn. Which is really nice. How much damage? Really good damage. How is Astral Barrage picking up a KO here? Yes! Since I'm using speed instead of Prankster, I have the massive benefit of just not having to worry about Incin being a dark type to try and knock it with one hit. I could also focus on the Lunala here. If there's speed booster, then I can. If they're speed booster, I mean speed boosters. I guess not. Actually, I am gonna Terrestrialize. Actually, I'm gonna Terrestrialize Astral Barrage and Moonblast into Urshifu. I probably should have clicked. If I wanted to make a safer play, I would have clicked Icy Wind, since it does exactly what I'm looking for, without giving up what's it called? The Thingo. Without potentially getting screwed by a Scarf, that's what I mean. Because if it is Scarfed, then the Surging Strikes almost certainly takes a KO. I mean, Calyrex is bulky, but I just don't know if it's Surging Strikes bulky. Whether it's Sash or not, it was faster. That might be enough. 96 down to... Oh, wait, that... If it's a range, then I can live it. It is a range. Nice. Good luck on my end. At +1, what I'm going to do next turn is I'm going to Protect and then Fake Tears into Incin, so that I can just chew it up as much as I can. Oh, with the recoil though, I don't get to keep Calyrex, that's right. That does put me in a slightly tougher position. I mean, Lunala's pretty low. And they have to send in Incin. No, this is the right play. I can Protect and then... So we Protect, Fake Tears into... Okay, I see the plan. I've got it. We're going to Protect Chiyu, Fake Tears into... Protect. We're going to Fake Tears into... Incin. I imagine they're probably going... And then we get out of Trick Room. Not Trick Room. No Trick Room. No Trick Room at all. Christopher protects. We reduce Incin's stats just to make it as vulnerable as possible to Heat Waves. And then we use Surging Strikes to take Cali consistently. So I do fear how bulky Incin can be. And this is actually very acceptable. Should Blood Mane go down, this is good. Nice. That was good for me. because then Urshifu is going to hit the field, and then that should be game. Even with the increase in health, they're not at a range where they can consistently or reliably tank hits from anything really. Insane can't do it. It's not fast enough. So we're going to Heat Wave, Surging Strikes into Instant. I think if the turn goes the way I expect it to, the game should be over. Of course, I miss and then things start going willy-nilly. We could have some problems. But in theory, if the turn goes the way I'm envisioning it, then the game is over. I mean, Instant's not surviving the turn. End of story. Boom. It wasn't quite full health, was it? Maybe it was. If it was full health, it might have gotten to a 3-hit KO, but it's like the 3 hits. But that's not really the interesting part. Heat Wave does come through. Does it take the knockout? No, it doesn't. Moonblast into Urshifu. Take the knockout. Okay. This game is officially not over. But I think it's in range. That healing might have taken it just out of range though. Without Terra, I just have to rely on Heat Wave. Oh no, wait, they got me good there. But I think as long as I hit the next 2 Heat Waves, I should be fine. At that range, I don't think Heat Wave picks up the KO. But I don't think Heat Wave. I don't think Moonblast is doing the KO either. And I'm faster. Oh, I was right. Burn? The Calm Mind. Okay. They're going to need a little bit of luck still, even now. Because at that range, they're not -1, they're plus. They wouldn't be -1 at this point, they'd be +1. I didn't fake tears. Just on the chance that they don't protect, I'll click Terra Blast, since it's just not gonna miss. I don't wanna miss. Because like if that turn basically if the game came down to that turn, then I didn't want to miss. I think at that range, Terra Blast is very much possibly not gonna take the KO. So I'm just gonna click Heat Wave. Oh wait, light screen's gone now. There's a real part of me that thinks that Terra Blast might just be enough without it. Let's think. Terra Blast, 80 non-stab. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna play it like I see it. I do hit it, that's game. I feel like that play shouldn't have been as stressful as it was. I mean, it's 10%. But also, what if I missed? Also, we're already at the 30-minute mark. Holy. Playing this game can be really fun when you're feeling extremely goated. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do another game. Maybe I'll do one more. Maybe we do one more. It'll depend how I'm feeling. It really will. Because these will probably get uploaded within an hour or 2 of each other. Though they were not made within an hour or 2 of each other. Quit battling. Ranked battles. It's one battle. Do I just do it now? Or do I save the delectable content that will probably come tomorrow? To hit Masterable Tier, do a few more battles after that. Let's do that. Let's save the good stuff for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to win another battle. Hit Masterable Tier. On a bit of a win streak here, which feels really nice. Maybe that's an excuse to play one more game. I'm going to hold out. Actually, I can't even guarantee that we'll still be at this rank tomorrow. I certainly won't promise that, since I do play Pokemon for fun. Like, I don't just play this for the videos, thankfully. Yeah. That's about all I have to say. Actually, there's one more thing I do have to say. I think everyone at this point knows what I'm going to say. But, once upon a time, a wise man once said, even in defeat, I lose. And, well, one day, hopefully, I'll be even just half as wise as he is. I feel like with that 4-battle win streak there, I'm on track to say, hey, maybe I'm at least 1/3 as wise as he is. So hopefully I can win a few more battles and then claim being half as wise as that man. So when I am half as wise as that man, I'll reveal the celebrity. So better hope for it. See ya.